Good afternoon, Jonalyn.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, Jonalyn, can you tell me about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I am Jonalyn Bayhon. I am 31 years old. I am already married and I have two kids.
I have a few questions for you to answer, so let's start. Why do you want to work as a maid?
I want to work as a maid because I want to give support in my family and my kids.
Okay, so why you choose Malaysia? There is a lot of other country.
Because it is Malaysia, it is near from the Philippines.
How are you qualified for this job?
I am qualified for this job because I am already have an experience for this job before.
May I know what your educational level is?
I am a high school graduate, ma'am.
What was your recent working experience?
I am a domestic helper, ma'am.
Okay, which country was that?
Kuwait, ma'am.
Okay, for how years?
For 2 years.
Do you have experience of taking care of babies, Jonalyn?
Yes, ma'am, because I am a mother before.
Okay, how about assisting or taking care of elderly?
I am just only giving an assistance, ma'am,
To who?
with my employer before in
Okay,
Kuwait.
your previous employer. Alright,
Yes,
do you have any other specials?
yes, ma'am. I know how to swim and taking care of pets.
Are you willing to learn new skills?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you willing to work with a family where the mother-in-law or any relative stay together?
Yes, ma'am.
Currently, are you still working now?
No, ma'am.
Do you know how to cook?
Yes, ma'am.
What sort of food can you cook?
Filipino food like adobo and rice.
Are you aware that you will have to do washing, cleaning, ironing, and cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
From all the house chores that I have mentioned to you, which do you like most?
I like cleaning the house.
If ever you will come here to Malaysia and work, who will take care of your kids?
My mother, ma'am.
You are not allowed to use handphone during working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
You are only allowed to use handphone after you finish all the works and when going to bed.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you are strictly needed to surrender the handphone to your employer in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
You are strictly needed to surrender your handphone to your employer again in the morning and your employer will return back to you once you're going to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
If ever your employer finds out that you're abusing of using your handphone and it's affected your work performance, your employer will confiscate your handphone.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you agree to the rules and regulation for the handphone?
Yes, ma'am. I
How
will.
many years is the contract as you agreed and understands?
2 years, ma'am.
Can you describe for me your attitude?
I am a hardworking and patient, ma'am.
How can you assure to us, Jonalyn, that you will work hard in Malaysia?
I will finish my contract, ma'am.
Can you promise not to use the house telephone without the permission of your employer?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Can you promise not to put on makeup but to dress properly while work?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to invite friends and relatives without the consent of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you promise not to ask for advance salary from your employer under any circumstances?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you really understand of the rules and regulation of the agency?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you pay any placement fee for you to come to Malaysia to work as a maid?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any history of sickness, breast cancer, or any other illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you suffer from any skin diseases, allergies, or physical defect?
No, ma'am.
Have you suffered from any serious illness?
No, ma'am.
Do you smoke, Jonalyn?
No, ma'am.
Have you undergone any operation before?
No, ma'am.
Are you medically fit or are you fit to work?
Yes, ma'am. I am fit to work.
Are you in any medication right now?
No, ma'am.
Are you allergic with any food?
No, ma'am.
Are you prepared to work for the employer of different races?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you prepared to eat the type of food taken or given by your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you afraid of dogs or other pets?
No, ma'am.
Can you promise to work according to instruction from your employer?
Yes, ma'am, of course.
Do you have any family members working in Malaysia?
Yes, ma'am.
Whose family members?
My cousin, ma'am,
Working as?
in Malaysia, ma'am.
She's working as what?
As domestic helper too, ma'am.
Okay, she's still here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we have finished our question section. Let's proceed for case study. Jonalyn, I have a few questions here for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, upon arrival in Malaysia, within 6 months only, example, one of your family members passed away, what will you do?
I will go home, ma'am. I will ask to my employer to give me even just 2 days or 3 days to send my family who passed away.
Okay, so if in case the employer will not allow you to go back, what will you do?
I will not go back, ma'am.
Okay, any help would you give to your family members who passed away?
I will send money. I will send who their need, what their needs. Just only money.
Okay, so if in case your employer, Jonalyn, is watching you right now, what do you want to tell them?
For the employer who choose me, I want to say thank you, ma'am. I'm not promised to not to. I'm not promised to be a perfect maid, but I will promise to do my very best to taking care of your family.
Okay, tell us about yourself again, Jonalyn.
I am Jonalyn Bayhon. I am 31 years old. I am married. I have 2 kids.
And why do you want to work in Malaysia as domestic helper?
I want to work in Malaysia as a domestic helper to give support my family and my kids.
Okay, thank you very much, Jonalyn. We will update to your agency if there is any selection made by the employer.
Thank you, ma'am.